mind telling me what you're doing?
How can he sit there and deny what that logbook implies?
Because he's the captain, that's why. Maybe the captain's right. Maybe it's just curiosity on the part of the Japs.
Dividing a port into sectors isn't just curiosity. Listen, Robert, even if I'm wrong about this, it doesn't mean the captain should sit on that intel. The admiral has the right. He has the need to weigh the evidence, not the captain.
I'll talk to the captain in the morning. I'll get him to reconsider a call to the admiral. Now go on, get out of here.
It's not that we're homophobes. It's just that you've got to be realistic here. It's harder to be gay in our culture. The overwhelming majority of people are straight.
So whatever the majority is always better?
No, not better, easier.
Spare us the sermonizing. Dr. Bresic fertilized 12 embryos for my client, and they paid him $3,000 a pop for the genetic workup.
5 of them were female. You already had a girl, so we only did full workups on the male embryos.
And you picked Harry.
I just fell in love with the picture, I guess.
And now that he's gay, you fell out of love? How love fades.
That's not what we're talking about here. My brother's gay. Do you want to know how his life was growing up? A couple of guys followed him home from high school one day, slammed his head into the sidewalk. I don't want to wake up in the morning and tell my son he has to walk out into a world where this can happen to him. Rachel, I'm not sure about all this. It's all become a little too complicated.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It was good the way you did that. The way you didn't betray any emotion.
I'm really angry at you.
Got it right today. I screwed up. I'm really sorry. Listen, Cheryl. I didn't just wander into Suzanne's museum. I wanted to see her.
Did she know you were coming?
No, I just surprised her.
What is going on?
I don't know how to explain why I did it. I just wanted to know how her life turned out, that's all.
I've lived through this before. When she came between me and Phil, I'm not about to let it happen again.
Cheryl. My grandmother died when I was 13. She was the most loving, spiritual woman that I'd ever known. I never felt so close to God as I did as a child. Lying on the couch, my head in her lap, her hand stroking my head. When she died, I lost something incredibly precious. The closest I've come to getting that back was when I was with Suzanne.
I want to hear the crash story too.
Oh, well, come on up here. Okay. Comfy? Once upon a time, there was a knocking on the door. And Amelia and Allie went running towards the door, and they opened the door, and there was... Clarence the monkey, and Esmeralda the elephant, and Princess Nirvana.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a monkey in a tutu?
No.
So, Amelia said, we can get you a tutu, too. And then you can have a tutu, too.
Tell me you'll never leave me.
Cheryl.
Tell me you always loved me.
Honey, 18 years we've been together. Are you ever gonna stop asking me that?
Maybe when you stop looking up old girlfriends.
Good point.
I just wish we could have talked about it first.
You're right. I'm sorry.
I told Suzanne she stole my boyfriend once. I wasn't gonna let her do it again.
You did. What'd she say?
say not to worry.
What's the matter? You not hungry?
You're the mole.
I was wondering when you'd figure that out. Bread?
What did you do to me? The wine.
Ah, Sky, you were always good, weren't you? Yes, the wine. Methyl Xide, I'm afraid. Relatively swift and painless. You'll just fall asleep, and that'll be that.
I understand the assassins.
Sent by Grazer himself, but they couldn't finish the job. I had a feeling they wouldn't get it done. You're just too good, Sky. Nobody could ever get close enough to you, so I finally realized that I'd have to do it myself.
You and Grazer.
Yeah, Sky, you're right again. Well, at least until this morning, that is. I called in an old debt. It could have all been very tidy. He takes care of you, well, us as far as anyone else is concerned. I take care of him, and voila, I'm gone.
Why would you do this to me?
I can't rightly put a bullet in you, Sky. I don't have the stomach for it. But with you around, I'd never be able to disappear, so I'm afraid I have no other choice. I was on the inside, Sky. You didn't see his operation the way I did. The money, the power, the respect. He had it all, and now I'm taking it.
But he...
What? Killed people was evil? When I first met Grazer, he was a punk kid leading a band of rebels trying to overthrow the government. We were funding him for God's sake. And after he finished the job, our own people decided that he was a liability. Rough month.
You know what might make you feel better? A little music. She's alive.
I'm sorry, what?
You have no idea how lucky you just got.
Helen?
Oh, well, hi!
God, I've been meaning to give you a call.
Who is that guy?
The luckiest man in the world.
Hey.
You must be,
Shouldn't Mel Gibson and Danny Glover be here?
Too old for this shit.
I don't want you to work all day. But I want
Wow, Diet Coke.
Wow. And we've even got the Wonder Bra girl here too, so we're kind of the duo here, but this is so unexpected. Thanks so much. All this talent out here in the room, and all I had to do was take my kid off, so. But thank you so much, and I just want to thank all the Diet Coke people. They've been wonderful. It's been an incredible year. This is such a culmination of everything.
As to the rights and wrongs of war, well, that's never been a worry to me. I was a soldier. As for the people who interrogated me, if I met any of them in the street tomorrow, I'd kill them.